Hey, I was taking pictures and I thought maybe a video would be better. Oh, look, here you got some evidence of settling. This is the front closet door. You see that gap there? Whoop, whoop. There's a evidence that this frame has settled somehow here, but the flooring and the drywall does not depict said evidence, so that could just be in a door adjustment. You do have a little crack here, but that's nothing that you might have that in any house, really. Living room, clean as the proverbial whistle. You see right up here, I don't know if you can tell in the video, but there's a little dip there. And that's kind of what I was talking about, where the drywall has some dips where it meets the ceiling. And it kind of indicates that the walls have moved a bit. Now, I took a still picture of a crack that runs underneath that rug. I'm going to send that to you. This would be your dining area, complete with sliding glass door and plenty of counter space. Fluorescent lighting. Hall bathroom. Smaller of the two bedrooms. There's a magical mushroom there. The flooring it's speckled flooring. The light came from my grandma's house. This flooring does have that feel underneath it that tells me that there's cracks, perhaps. Also, though, the padding in the flooring is ancient, so ancient padding sometimes feels like it's cracked when it's not. It's just the padding underneath has subsided over the years. So there could be some of that as well. It looks like there was a patch in that ceiling above the shower at some point. I don't know if it's visible in the video. You can see how those windows are foggy, probably. It's kind of indicative of a lot of the windows. If you wanted to be a super nice landlord, you could spend a couple of grand replacing windows with Bennett glass. It's like $200 to $600 a window, depending on the size of the window. This is the master bedroom. Again, the flooring is fairly clean, but relatively speaking. But it has that feel in your feet where there's maybe a crack or two underneath it. Nice clean room. Telling you, this is the guy you want to keep as a tenant. Oh, here, let's go to the garage real quick, where I showed you there was a crack in the floor. See this door? Also on the hinge side is quite a bit higher to the frame than the non-hinge side, kind of indicating some settling there. And when we come out here, nice clean garage. He's got a grill. You're not supposed to grill in your garage, just so you know there's a carbon monoxide issue there, so don't try that at home. Pool table. So here's the crack I was telling you about. This is actually a substantial crack. It is not unusual in these older Prescott Valley homes, kind of like outside the HOA environment, to find the garage has much more cracking than the main house. There's another, above the garage door rail, you see the ceiling has a little dip in it. Another indication of some movement in the flooring. So there's that. I'm going to step out in the backyard. I haven't been there yet. Oh, slightly older water heater. I'd probably change that water heater, kind of like I advised you on your other rental, which you have not changed as far as I know yet. I'm curious how that rental's going. You haven't told me. All right, back patio. Back patio slab is not a lot of cracking, but look right there where it meets the main wall. There's about a 1/2 inch wide crack. And I know a 1/2 inch. Let's see. You've got a tree of some kind, elm tree maybe. There, that's the tenant was speculating that was causing the cracking. I think it's just that the construction methods of when they built this home. See the trim on the corners replaced. Around the windows, the trim's actually decent, which is a frequent place where it's not decent. The roof, all the granules are off, or not all of them, but a substantial percentage of granules are off. There's a loose shingle in that valley between the two peaks there, just sitting there hanging out. That AC unit on the other side is an antique. This one here, you know, it's not new by any means, but it certainly appears to be much newer. They do have rain gutters, which is huge, and I would highly encourage you to have rain gutters. The backyard, I don't know how well this reflects in a video, but it has a decent fall away from the home, so it does slope toward the alleyway where the power pole is. So you're not getting water flowing from there this way. I think your issue is you're getting water flowing from the street toward the front of the house, and then maybe it seeps under the house toward the back, and that had, you know, over the course of 30 plus years, had undermined it a bit. I'm gonna go out the side yard. The house is built on a cinder block stem wall that is supporting the exterior walls. I speculate that's why the exterior wall on the drywall inside, you do not see a lot of settling, because they put the cinder block down maybe a couple of feet into the ground, you know, whereas they pour the slab with less preparation, and they're independent items. So the slab can move and the perimeter foundation does not move. So the interior walls are more geared to the slab. The exterior walls are geared towards the cinder block foundation, which is more stable. I mean, the whole place could use paint. You could use, like I said, several windows to be replaced. That one is really foggy. All your screens kind of look like that. See here, there is not really good drainage through here. You could add like that little river creek to draw water toward the back. Hello. Bushes are trimmed up away from the house, but you get some big bushes here. Little rock facade that nobody will ever see because they're hiding behind the bushes. Again, you've got rain gutters, so that's a huge thing. You know, maybe this cracking occurred prior to the installation of the rain gutters, and the house was just dumping gallons of water under the slab. Could be. It's hard to say, of course. So in the front here, you have a culvert of sorts that's supposed to direct water. The slopes down that way, away from the house. But here, from where I'm standing to the home, there's just a gentle, sustained downward slope toward the house. It's nothing crazy, but, you know, it probably falls a couple inches between where I'm standing and where the front door is. So if you really wanted to address water, again, you could take that little creek bed, start it here, wrap around behind this car here to the side of the house and down, so that you're catching any water flowing from the street and directing it downward. That would keep future cracking, I think, at bay. The roof, again, there's some shingles blown up. You can see them up towards the ridge. I'm going to see if I can go in. Thank you for letting me have a look. I love your unit there. It's great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate
yeah,
it.
It's nice of you.
Went in there when he basically...
When you got it?
When he put me in there, I had to get rid of all of his stuff. I'm talking about beds that were to the floor.
That's weird to make your tenant do that. Maybe I hope he paid you.
Didn't do that. It was, Brandon was a person that basically had this place.
Oh, so you sublet it from?
Yeah, he got up and
I got you.
left. He put me on a lease.
So you took over his lease.
And he ran.
I got you. I got you.
So everything that I had to do,
right.
I do this constantly every single day, which I'm still doing more things. But it's just, you know, I work like so many.
I totally get it, especially if you're driving a truck cross country or anything like that.
But I pay my rent on time.
Well, that's perfect.
You know, and
well, it looks good.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
I just keep things clean, and I'm a very clean person.
Well, appreciate it. Appreciate your hospitality. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. All right.
See you, boss man.
See ya. I'm gonna take a quick look up the side.
Oh yeah.
Just to see about the cracks and stuff.
Yeah,
okay. Thank you. Appreciate your letting us have a look.
Oh, no worries. We're already supposed to be here. I don't know where to go right now.
I get it. I get it.
Aldi went out today. He spent $300 just to try to stay away from me.
They're driving you broke. I can't believe it. That roof jack up there is off kilter. It needs a little bit of work. It looks like you need a roofer to fix that. So this side here, the neighboring driveway is downhill slightly from you. So I would presume water will flow onto that driveway and into the alley back there. This grade on this side of the home it does drop off away from the house. So it is not a negative grade. It's not flowing toward the house here. It's slight. It's not a pronounced drop off, but there's a bit of a drop off here where I think if you poured buckets of water, they're going to flow away from the house. Rock facade. Could use some love, maybe. Trim work without paint. It's under an eave. Probably doesn't get a lot of rain on it, but without paint there. Again, wow, that window is so foggy. It's like we call it London. That's how foggy it is. Yeah, the paint on this trim, like someone painted these fascia boards fairly recently. I mean, the house in general could use paint, but this is the north side, and the north side does the best as far as not getting weather damage. And the paint looks pretty good on this side. We got little weeds here. You know, maybe if you're hungry, you could have some weeds with your sushi. And again, we're back over here to the backyard. I'm gonna see if that guy will let me sneak back in to add some stuff to this video. Sir? Oh, where'd he go? Sir?
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Be
hey
quiet.
buddy.
You already met him.
May I take a quick look at the cracks one more time?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay.
Go ahead. Don't worry about him. He's a baby.
Oh, hi, buddy. See a Sharpay?
Yeah, he's all sharp eggs.
Nice. Okay, so you see the ceiling line over there?
Yeah, all the studs.
Yeah.
They did come in.
Did they fix it at all?
They cocked it.
They caulked it. So there's
To
a
filter it.
Band-Aid
They
kind
put a
of.
Band-Aid.
Okay. But it seems like not terrible, right?
No, they never. Years ago, they placed the carpet, but they never put a deal, so I put that there.
Also, they didn't put like a little transition fee.
They would never.
They're getting cheap on you. You're getting
They
cheap
didn't
on you.
want to fix it.
I like the good sized living room.
Yeah. Oh, that's huge bedrooms. I laid the tile in here and fixed the little crack.
You put the tile in there?
Yeah, it had a little crack.
Was there a crack in the concrete?
Just a slight one.
Okay.
I filled it, smoothed it out, and laid some tile years ago.
You've been here a long time?
17.
Oh, since 17 or 17
No,
years?
17 years.
Wow, good. That's awesome.
Yeah, right?
Jeez. So they've treated you okay over that. Is it the same owner the whole time?
No.
Oh, I see some more of those nail pops up here.
Yeah, all three.
Kind of
there.
up in the...
They covered them a little bit, but
Ceiling
you
one?
can see where they patched.
I do. Yeah, you're right.
They
Okay.
came in because it was like an inch all the way around.
So they just kind of... I can see where the paint color's different here a little bit.
They came in real quick and,
Okay.
did a little boom boom.
Yeah, they're just trying to lipstick on a pig, sort of.
Correct.
Would you like it done better?
If I wouldn't even mind
little-
paying more rent if they would
there.
fix it up.
Make it nicer?
If they
Okay.
would paint it and give me new floors, I'd pay whatever they wanted a month.
Nice. Okay.
And I'd give a 5-year contract, whatever.
Let's see what we could do. That's
But
good. Well, 17 years is great. I like that.
that's why I kind of let it go,
Yeah.
because it's just not worth it. It's so much,
Right.
it's done.
Well, you're fixing someone else's
it
thing,
needs
right?
love.
Right, exactly. I get it.
Even this, when they came in, some drunk dude came in to lay this, and they didn't even finish that.
You couldn't even sober up to put the floor?
No. So,
Are there any cracks in this room?
same, just where the studs are.
It's just at the ceiling, right?
Yeah,
The
they
walls
came and
look
caulked
the
them.
walls look pretty good. Oh, there is one over there.
Yeah, they patched that. That's a nail. And then you got them all where the studs are.
But it's not crazy though.
It's not real bad.
Like if you had someone who knew what they were doing,
like I
they
said,
could
17 years, there's no holes. It